I was fired 8 months before my pension. 38 years of loyalty gone because I turned 64. They thought I'd disappear quietly. They were wrong. The jury gave me $2.1 million, and 3 executives lost everything. Before we start, hit like and subscribe, and tell me where you're watching from. If you've ever been pushed out of a job because of your age, this story is for you. My name is Harold Price. I'm 69 years old now, but this story starts 5 years ago when I was 64. I'd worked for Meridian Manufacturing in Grand Rapids, Michigan, since I was 26. 38 years. Started on the factory floor, worked my way up to senior production manager. Never missed a deadline, never caused problems. Just showed up, did my job, went home. The pension vested at 39 years. 1 more year and I'd retire with full benefits. $4,200 a month for life, plus health care. I'd earned it, counted on it. My wife Carol and I had plans. Small RV, visit the grandkids, take it easy. March 2016. Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. I'm at my desk, coffee still hot. Email pops up. Subject line, meeting request, HR department, 9 a.m. today. My stomach dropped. 38 years. You know what that email means. I walk to HR at 9, conference room, 3 people waiting. Linda Morrison, HR director, 41 years old, been there 6 years. Tom Schaefer, plant manager, 53, my direct boss for 8 years, and a guy I'd never seen, suit, briefcase, lawyer. Linda didn't waste time. Harold, we're making some organizational changes. Your position is being eliminated. Today is your last day. I just stared. Eliminated? I'd been running production for 12 years. We'd hit every target, exceeded most. Last quarter was our best in 5 years. I asked why. Linda slid a folder across the table. Performance issues. 3 documented incidents in the last 90 days. I opened it. 3 write-ups. First one, failed to submit weekly report on time, January 15th. Second, inappropriate communication with subordinate, February 3rd. Third, missed mandatory safety meeting, February 28th. I looked at Tom. We both knew this was garbage. The report was submitted, on time. I had the email. The communication issue? I'd corrected an employee who showed up drunk, documented it properly, sent it to HR. The safety meeting? I was in Cleveland that day, at a vendor meeting. Tom approved the trip. I said, this is false, every single one. Tom looked at his hands. Didn't say a word. Linda said, the decision is final. You'll receive 2 weeks severance. Your benefits end in 30 days. We need your badge and keys. 2 weeks after 38 years, 8 months before my pension vested. I asked about the pension. Linda said, unfortunately, you don't meet the vesting requirement. That ends at separation. $4,200 a month for the rest of my life. Gone. The lawyer spoke for the first time. Mr. Price, we're prepared to offer an additional 4 weeks severance if you sign this release today. It waives your right to pursue any legal claims against the company. He pushed a document toward me. I didn't touch it. I stood up, said, I'll need to review this with my own attorney. Walked out. Drove home, told Carol. She cried. Not because of the money, but after 38 years, they treated me like trash. I called my friend Bill, retired attorney. Knew him from church. Explained what happened. He said, bring me everything. Every document you have, every email, every review, every pay stub. Everything. I spent 2 days pulling files. I'm old school, kept copies of everything. Performance reviews going back 15 years. Every single one exceeds expectations or outstanding. Emails, project reports, awards. I'd won Manager of the Year twice. Bill reviewed it all. Took him a week. Called me back. "Harold, this is textbook age discrimination. The timing is too perfect. 8 months before pension vesting. Sudden performance issues after 38 years of excellence. And I'm willing to bet you're not the only one." He made calls, found 3 other managers, all over 60, all fired within 18 months of pension vesting, all with sudden performance issues that appeared out of nowhere. Bill said, "We're filing a lawsuit. Federal age discrimination. I'll take it on contingency. You don't pay unless we win." April 2016, we filed. Meridian's lawyers responded fast, denied everything, said my termination was legitimate, performance-based, nothing to do with age. Discovery started. That's when we requested their internal documents, emails, memos, meeting notes. They fought it. Took 8 months. Judge finally ordered them to produce everything. December 2016, Bill called, said, "You need to come to my office right now." I drove over. He had printouts spread across his conference table, emails from Tom Schaefer, from Linda Morrison, from the VP of Operations. Bill pointed to one, September 2015, 6 months before I was fired. Email from VP to Tom and Linda. Subject, Cost Reduction Initiative. Body of email, we need to reduce pension liability. Identify employees within 18 months of vesting. Begin documentation process. Coordinate with legal on separation strategy. My hands shook reading it. They'd planned this, targeted me specifically because I was close to pension vesting. Another email, October 2015, Tom to Linda. Price, 38 years, vests July 2017. Pension value estimated $1.2 million over lifetime. Recommend performance improvement plan. Another one, January 2016, Linda to Tom. Price PIP initiated. 3 documented incidents, on track for March separation. PIP, Performance Improvement Plan. It was all fake, manufactured. They created the write-ups specifically to fire me before my pension vested. Bill said, "We've got them. This is smoking gun evidence. They targeted you because of your age and pension status. That's illegal under federal law." He found 16 other employees, all over 60, all fired within 18 months of pension vesting, all with sudden performance issues that appeared out of nowhere. We moved for class action status. Judge approved it. 17 plaintiffs, all with the same story. Meridian tried to settle, offered each of us $50,000. We declined. Bill said, "We're going to trial. This needs to be public." March 2018, trial started. Federal courthouse in Grand Rapids. Jury of 12, 8 men, 4 women. Ages ranged from 35 to 71. First week, we presented our cases. 17 people, 17 stories, all the same. Decades of excellent service, suddenly fired right before pension vesting. Second week, the emails. Bill put them on a screen, 40 feet wide. The jury read every word. The plan to target older workers, the pension liability calculations, the coordination with legal to document fake performance issues. Tom Schaefer testified, squirmed in his chair, said he was just following orders from corporate. Linda Morrison claimed she didn't remember specific details. VP of Operations took the fifth, refused to answer questions. Third week, the company's defense. They argued business decisions aren't illegal, that they had legitimate performance concerns, that age wasn't a factor. Their own documents destroyed them, email after email showing they specifically targeted older workers to save pension costs. Closing arguments. Bill stood in front of the jury, said this isn't about one man, it's about whether companies can discard loyal employees like garbage the moment they become expensive. Harold Price gave 38 years. He earned his pension. They stole it. They need to pay. The company's lawyer argued we followed proper procedures, that the terminations were justified. Jury deliberated 2 days, came back Friday afternoon. Foreman stood, read the verdict. We find in favor of the plaintiffs on all counts: age discrimination, wrongful termination, breach of contract, fraud. Damages: Harold Price awarded $2,100,000. Lost pension benefits, lost wages, emotional distress, punitive damages. 16 other plaintiffs, total of $8.4 million. The courtroom erupted. Carol grabbed my hand, squeezed hard. I couldn't speak, just sat there. Judge thanked the jury, dismissed them, then looked at Meridian's legal team, said this was one of the most egregious cases of age discrimination I've seen in 23 years on the bench. Your clients should be ashamed. Outside the courthouse, reporters everywhere, cameras, microphones. I gave one statement. After 38 years of loyal service, Meridian threw me away to save money. Today, justice was served. I hope this sends a message to every company that thinks they can discriminate against older workers. The money hit my account 6 weeks later after appeals failed. $2.1 million. After legal fees and taxes, I cleared $1.4 million. But the best part? The fallout at Meridian. Tom Schaefer, fired 2 weeks after verdict. Linda Morrison, fired same day. VP of Operations, forced to resign. The CEO issued a public apology, said the company failed to live up to their values, announced new policies protecting older workers, mandatory age discrimination training for all managers. Too late. The damage was done. Meridian lost contracts, their reputation destroyed. Stock dropped 38%. 2 years later, they were bought out by a competitor. I retired, properly this time. Carol and I bought that RV. We've been to 42 states, visited every grandkid, twice. I donated $200,000 to a legal fund, helps older workers fight age discrimination. Can't afford a lawyer? They'll take your case free. I got letters from hundreds of people, same story, fired right before pension, felt helpless. My case gave them hope. 37 of them won their own lawsuits, used our case as precedent. I'm 69 now. Every morning I wake up grateful, not for the money, for the principle. They tried to throw me away, treat me like I didn't matter, like 38 years meant nothing. The jury said different, said my years mattered, my loyalty mattered, my age didn't make me disposable. If you're over 60 and working, know this: age discrimination is illegal, federal law. If they push you out because you're expensive or close to retirement, document everything. Find a lawyer, fight back. You're not too old, you're not disposable. You earned what you worked for. Don't let them take it. Companies need to learn loyalty isn't a weakness, experience isn't a liability, and older workers aren't trash to discard when they become inconvenient. As for me, I sleep well, knowing I stood up, not just for myself, for every worker who gets pushed aside because someone decided they're too old or too expensive. Justice isn't always fast, but when it comes, it's worth the wait. Have you or someone you know been pushed out of a job because of age? Subscribe and hit the bell for more true stories of people who refused to be victims and fought back.